First of all, my name is Archie Weenie. Nagoa Geo, it's called sweetgrass. I do this work because I give thanks for His Creator's kindness that I'm here today, that I teach about wellness. I walk this way of life, and the teachings I do are from the beginning of time. Today I do a lot of stuff that I help young people, you know, that are lost and never experience anything about a circle or anything. They never heard about old man's teachings and old elderly teachings. So this, what I do here is to try for them to connect to His kindness. You know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful way of life when you're sober and clean. And out here we have some artwork. My son drew them, eh? It's True Healing Journey of our ancestors. And I give thanks for that. I'm inspired by his drawings that he assists. He helps me with the work that I do.
And part of the success of this podcast, part of the reason why I'm able to travel all over North America with the podcast, is because we're in a day and age now. We're in a time where people want to know who we are. And we want to tell people who we are. And the beautiful thing about this day and age, the day that we're living in right now, is that the internet has changed the rules. So let's go right from the beginning for our listeners that are here that don't know your story. Tell us where you're from and who your family is.
Well, let's talk about the name. You brought up the name.
Sure.
I try not to let I try not to let people know that it means money, because then they're like, that was money, professional athlete. But it's volleyball. You know what I mean? We're not balling out.
You're not balling out?
We're like North American sports. It ain't like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not NFL football.
No. It's not even, well, actually, you can do a lot better in CFL players. But right. There's none here.
So you're not driving like a pimped out Range Rover. You're driving a 1994 Toyota Camry, is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, I was. My first couple years on the team, I had a minivan with the doors bolted closed because we were training in Winnipeg, and someone like stole my shoes out of it.
Oh,
they just
no.
straight like ripped the
That's
door
Winnipeg.
off.
I live in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
You know. But it wasn't me.
No.
My name is Jackie Tahuka Nunez, and I am a member of the Juaneño Band of Mission Indians, Akashiman Nation. We are from Southern California, from a city called San Juan Capistrano, and we are known as the builders of the mission, San Juan Capistrano. But our territorial land is Capistrano Valley. And we were asked to come up to this wonderful event, which is called the North American Indigenous Games, and it has been marvelous. Of course, we live a lot differently than the Indigenous people or the Aboriginal people of Canada. So as we look around my teepee, you're going to see what we wore, what the sights and sounds of California were like. Behind me, you see two little children standing and they're giving each other a little hug. They're wearing a grass skirt because that's just about what we wore, just grass skirts. Of course, Hunwood, the bear, was very important. We had clans, and I'm part of the bear clan, and so I like to bring Brother Bear with me, but each one has spiritual significance, and so for the bear we think of strength and courage and mothering and protectiveness, and so those are the qualities of our clan. So this is our clapper stick. This is a very old song. Nonka, nonka, noko, we, yamai mo, mokomole, weam, taka, weam. Nonka, nonka, noko, we, hashatare lano mona e, aquatare lano sea e, nonka, nonka, noko, we, yamai mo, mokomore, Paka William, Paka William. And in our language we say Nakrun Lobek Ompalof, which means from a deep place in our heart. We thank you. Thank you so much for being interested in our culture. And it was a pleasure to be here and learn so much about your culture too.
Here the youth sits cross-legged and grabs onto the stick with both hands. They are then carried until they cannot hold on any longer. This is resistant to pain, and survival game is essential to help us deal with cold and freezing weather as well as land conditions.
I'm Bear Witness. I'm one of the DJs with a tribe called Red, and I do the visuals.
Put your hands together for Bear Witness, ladies and gentlemen. Next down the line.
My name is Tim Hill. Tool man I go by. Producer, live machine performer. So.
Put your hands together for Tool Man, ladies and gentlemen.
6 stations.
You.
I'm DJ Indian with Tribe Called Red. I'm a DJ and producer, and I'm Ojibwe from Nipissing First Nations.
DJ Indian, everybody. Next down the line.
I'm DJ.
Yeah.
OMG, one man gang, baby.
Nah.
OMG.
Oh, man. Now, I know you're a talented guy. Do you have any musical talent at all?
I can dance in the elevator.
There you go.